video
or whatever. My monitor mix. Do something with like preamps and shit.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. That almost sounded like Keith knew what he was talking about.
Do something with the crossover at the post amp power dependent.
Is that better, Keith?
Quadrohedron.
Is that better, Keith?
I guess it's about as good as
I heard the word monitor in there, and that was impressive for Keith.
It's a kind of lizard.
Yes.
Which is a synonym for penis.
I had the wrong computer with the keyboard selected, so we may have to start this over. We'll see. The game, at least, I mean.
What the hell do you mean?
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Mom Can I Have Another Dollar. Today we're playing Luigi's Mansion Arcade. Did you guys know that was a thing?
Kyle, you're not allowed to cross Mom Dollar with Worst Man. This is supposed to be arcade games.
It's
but it
Luigi,
is.
man.
It is the arcade. It's the scared man game.
This is where he is when Murr is trying to rouse him from his eternal rest.
Exactly.
Or what if in a secret ending of one of the Luigi Mansion games, he actually finds the realm of existence where Murr and Luigi reside.
It's at an ending. He wakes up and he realizes that a tiny Goomba was crawling around in his mouth, and he sits up and spits it out, and then he spends 45 straight minutes vomiting Goomba eggs.
They lay eggs?
Goomba? What the fuck else would they have?
You're thinking of Birdos. Motherfucker.
Well, okay, so wait, are you saying...
I'm thinking of abject horror.
How else? Okay, so wait.
More.
Wait, no, fucking Luigi's jaw just unhinges like a snake, and he vomits out a Birdo egg. And that boss music is playing.
That was a really good Birdo sound effect. In fact, I'm not convinced that you weren't there the day when they were recording it.
Yeah, Nick doesn't.
Yes.
IMDb didn't exist at the time, but he's uncredited as Birdo on Super Mario USA.
Super Mario 2.
Well, it's called Super Mario USA in Japan, where it was first recorded.
Right.
You fucker!
Keith is trying to destroy my old system again. Went back to my old audio equipment. Keith
Well,
is,
you did him the turn of favor for setting his monitor levels so he wasn't echoing quite so hard into his own brain.
Yes, I'm immune to my own
wiles. And this is how he
wiles.
repays you.
Also, I heard that quip about put me on the short audio bus. So now we're taking it on a ride, motherfucker. This bus is going off a cliff.
Well, you heard it because I made sure to repeat it.
Yeah. Keith was like, what did you say about me?
Like a mayor making a proclamation. He stood up with a sash. The sash read, "Fuck you, Keith."
Let me be clear
And I'm
on
like,
these issues.
I really wish I hadn't gotten you that sash for your birthday that one year. I'm not sure what I was thinking.
The mayor of Bastard Town.
What did I think you were going to use it for exactly?
And I wear it into work.
I really did a double take that one year when you sent me your like when we all got copies of the Secret Santa list, and your request on there was just a sash that reads "Fuck you, Keith," in parentheses, mayor style. I'm not really sure which part of this upsets me the most.
What? Yeah, I need to know what mayor style means exactly.
You know, like Mayor Quimby wears.
Oh,
Yeah, as
not
opposed
Mayor Quimby,
a mayoral sash as opposed to something that like an exotic dancer to wear when she pops out of a cake. You know, there's like
I get you now.
a different vibe.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying
not Quimby, but I can't remember the fucking mayor's name from Simpsons.
Sir Topman Hat.
It's the Mayor Quimby from The Simpsons.
You know, the guy that shows up and cackles every time James derails because of his inferior wooden brake pads.
Well, I was trying to figure out what...
You're a relic of your own age, aren't you? Doomed by your own design.
You stupid asshole. Now you see why I'm replacing you with diesel engines.
Well, see, you got to understand, I was trying to figure out what the fuck you mayor style was supposed to mean.
Fuck you, Keith. That's all that it's got written on it.
Right.
In parentheses, mayor style, and referring to the actual physical material.
Yeah, but I'm
like
explaining my puzzlement.
Argyle or
Well, Argyle's a pattern, not a material.
Yeah, I was trying to think of even one term for a pattern, and I came up empty.
Uh-oh.
So fuck that joke. Fuck that joke.
Is that a different sound effect that we're gonna have to play
We'll figure it out.
instead of joke canceled?
To be determined. Because
Is
we
that-
just make this shit up as we go.
Does that have a sound effect?
To be what?
To be determined.
I don't know.
Does fuck you Keith have a sound effect?
Nick, make a funny noise, and that'll be the sound effect going forward.
Damn.
I should not have been drinking a beer when you did that.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking a beer in a haunted mansion.
Especially when you're
best
behind
time.
the wheel. Oh, by the way, my car broke again. By
Oh,
car,
yeah.
I mean motorcycle. So Kyle has to
Yeah, not
chauffeur me
even a
around.
car.
Well, we've established I'm not allowed to own a car.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
me and cars
they
have
won't tolerate you.
Yeah, well, me and cars have the same relationship as people who want to get married with the Earth this year.
I think I specifically said you should not have a vehicle that you or anybody in your family has ever worked on. 'Cause
Well, Kyle, the problem is once I own it, it is now definitionally fucked because it is my car, which means
Yeah, as we discussed before, Keith himself is the vehicular Baba Yaga.
right.
you know, once
If his
I get
name is
behind the
spoken
wheel,
at a used car lot, all the lights will start flashing and like alarms go off and shit.
And all the children start missing.
what do they miss? Their moms? You fuck.
They miss a time before Keith's name was spoken.
They miss a time before 9/11, which they don't remember because they're too young, and that's just normal now.
This is your world, son.
A world of 9/11s, President Donald Trump, and Keith's name causing all of the cars to simultaneously get 4 flat tires, which gradually leak out, making fart sounds. A whole parking lot full of fart sounds.
They evacuate all of their windshield wiper fluid at once.
Wait, did he just get into... Okay. I thought he was just going to set himself on fire, and that was the end. Like, why did he get in the fireplace?
Well,
Why-
he's protesting
Yeah, it was,
the Vietnam War.
Maybe.
These
he could've
ghosts
been-
aren't
It was that-
real. They're metaphorical for the trauma he endured overseas.
I see. But you know that a guy much
Well,
more recently than that set themselves on fire, right? In front of the White House, as a matter of
Kyle,
fact.
Sure.
I'm sure that happens a lot, but like throughout the I've seen
Especially
aggregate.
now.
I mean, like Kyle,
Fuck.
did you have through in my joke?
Well, I'm just
Yes,
saying,
he
you can
did.
update your reference.
He
No.
can't help himself.
Who else is haunted and sets himself on fire?
I just wanted to talk about the guy that did it recently, that's all.
Well, you fucked up. You
was
could have
pretty-
started off with like a new topic. You could have been like, "Oh, that reminds me of a funny story."
Yeah, but then you would have never let me get to the funny part or make it a story. You would have just been like, Kyle, that wasn't a story, that was an anecdote, and it was sucked.
Well,
Shut the fuck up and play Luigi's Mansion.
No, probably would have. Me and Nick would have probably said that because you would have told it poorly and made it suck.
Right.
Back me
Yeah.
up here, Nick.
I mean, I'm on board with that. I don't know what else you want me to say. You covered it all.
This game is depicting the process of Kyle trying to tell the story, and then there's me and Nick coming out of all the
Throwing your
crevices in
shoes
the
at me.
room.
Coming out of the woodwork and saying anecdotes and stories are the same fucking thing. I'm throwing my shoes at the wall because none of you are anywhere near me.
Metaphorical rolling pins brandished. The rolling pins are criticism. And the pots and pans girding our bodies
Oh, no.
are metaphorical narcissistic personality disorder because it keeps us from being able to feel actual human intimacy.
Oh. Well, that's a lot deeper than I was willing to go with it. I was just going to say they are symbolic of the fact that, well, all of society is broken down, so we're girding ourselves with pots and pans to defend against, quote unquote, the world.
Oh yeah, the pots and pans represent hollow gestures towards enhancing safety against things we can never truly defend ourselves against, like mass shootings. Like and subscribe if you enjoy our comedy show.
Damn it.
Damn it, says
It's
Nick.
much like wearing a mask you made out of a t-shirt. into public and expecting that you're safe now.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought for sure you were gonna say a mask made out of human skin, in reference to my comedy stylings.
Well, while that would okay, yeah, that would be more indicative of your sort of comedy, but also that would be a little bit safer and yet not necessarily effective because, you know, it's impermeability. You would die from that.
Well, once the flesh is sufficiently tanned, it no longer bears COVID samples.
It's like that scene in Mad Max at the beginning when he's trying to escape the mechanic shop and they put that rubber thing over his face and drag him back into the hole, except just imagine it used to be a dude.
Damn.
Go ahead and imagine that. I know you want to.
The thing I admire most about Japanese is how low effort your verbal
Holy
agreements can
shit.
be.
Was that the sound of Luigi dying when he got clocked with a book?
Oh, when he went, oh! Yeah.
Just screeching as his cranial fluid is leaking out from under his eyes.
And then him dying on the floor, Jacob's Ladder style, gives rise to myrrh and loogie.
Well, I have heard that breaking your orbital bone, just generally the socket wherein your eye resides, is one of the most painful experiences.
God, I could only imagine.
So just imagine Luigi got hit across the cheek with an errant tome, and that's the sound he makes as he experiences as much pain as he himself can.
I wonder if anyone's ever deliberately tried to shoot someone's jaw off.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I guess
glad we
it's
got that
inevitable.
figured out.
I guess it had to have happened once.
Yep, welcome to Earth. The only question is whether they called them a rat bastard before they did it.
Now I'm just picturing Will Smith in Independence Day shooting someone's jaw off
Why?
and saying,
said,
welcome to Earth.
Oh. Welcome to Earth. And then he takes a sawed off and blows that alien's jaw right off its face.
No, this is like the sequence after like they save the planet and Will Smith has gotten crazy PTSD and he's going around like just killing people because he thinks that the aliens have still invaded the planet.
No, it's just a gritty reboot of Independence Day, but it doesn't involve aliens or anything of the sort. It's just a disturbed man going around mutilating people.
Well,
This is right before they send Randy Quaid off to suicide bomb the mothership.
oh, yeah, there you go. Well, we beat the Gloomy Manor. So, do we stop this game or we play something?
We'll never really beat the Gloomy Manor, which is
We'll
my
never
real
be
life.
done. So
All right.
I guess let's see what's next at Luigi's Mansion. Next time on Mom Can I Have Another $1?
Yeah!